you've been in a car crash here in Louisiana, you might be thinking, now what? Filing a claim can feel overwhelming, but you're not alone.
I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do so you don't miss out on the compensation and financial justice you deserve. Hey, I'm attorney Lloyd Bourgeois, your Louisiana injury attorney. I help everyday people stand up to big insurance companies after a crash. If you need help after a crash, be sure to ring me and my team at 504-882-9867. Now let's break down the process of filing a car crash claim here in Louisiana. Step 1. Start the claim. File a third-party claim with the other driver's insurer if they caused the crash. Typically, the easiest way to do this is online or by telephone. If they don't have coverage, you might have to file a claim under your uninsured or underinsured motorist policy. Here's a tip. Collect everything you can. Police reports, damage photos, witness info, medical records, and don't delay in filing the claim. While you do have 2 years to file a lawsuit under Louisiana law, you really need to file your claim right away. Step 2. The insurance is going to investigate what happened. They'll dig into the evidence that you provide and the statements that you gave them. They'll contact the other folks involved, including their insured driver and maybe the witnesses. Their goal is to try to determine if they are liable or their driver's liable for the crash. Here's something to remember. Adjusters are not on your side. They're trained to find and exploit inconsistencies in order to limit payouts. But if you do speak with an adjuster, please remember to be honest, consistent, and cautious in what you tell them. Stick to the facts and only the facts. If something feels off or they feel aggressive to you, maybe time to reach out and get some legal help. Step 3, after they investigate, the insurance company is going to make a decision. They either approve the claim, say they accept liability, or they may send you a denial letter saying that they deny liability. Now, if they approve the claim, you can expect for your vehicle to start being repaired, as well as to probably receive an offer from them. At first, you should expect a low first offer. If they deny the claim, don't panic. It happens. They owe you a reason and an explanation for why they deny it, and you may still have options, and this is probably a great time to reach out to an attorney. Step 4, if they accept the claim and make you an offer, it's time to maybe negotiate it. You don't have to accept the first offer for your bodily injury damages. Remember to ask the insurance adjuster, what medical cost does it cover? Does it protect me in the future and how? Does it cover my lost income and how much? What about future medical bills? How much are you paying me for pain and suffering? And if none of these things are covered, or if they're not covered at a sufficient amount for you, negotiate or let a lawyer handle it for you. Lawyers know how to make insurance companies take you seriously. Step 5. This is when you should really think about calling a lawyer. If you have serious injuries, if the insurance company denied your claim, if the offer they made is way too low and they're not budging, if you're unsure about anything, legal guidance can save you from costly mistakes. Remember, in injury cases, lawyers work on a contingency. That means you don't pay them up front. They can work for you to get you the best result possible with no money out of your pocket. Step 6. Now remember, many cases do settle before a lawsuit is filed. That does save time, stress, and money, but you don't want to rush to settle just so you can move on. You only want to settle if the offer truly covers your damages now and in the future. And then when all else fails, if you're unable to reach a resolution, you may have to file a lawsuit. Look, we know it's not the first choice, but many times it's the only way to get you what you're owed. And remember, just because you file a lawsuit does not mean you will end up in court. Cases can and do settle all the time, from the time the lawsuit's filed all the way to trial. So in summary, if you've been in a crash, remember to do these things. File your claim and document everything. Prepare for the insurance investigation. Don't take the first offer, or if you get a denial, call a lawyer. If you're unsure about the offer that's being made to you, or you're facing pushback from the insurance company, reach out to an attorney. Know your options. Know when a settlement is in your best interest. Know when a lawsuit will get you what you deserve. Look, if you've been hurt in a Louisiana car crash and you need help moving forward with your claim, call me and my team at 504-882-9867. Remember, when you need a win, you got to give them the L. And if this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and check out our next one, what to do immediately after a car crash.